Hope you're getting preppy. I certainly can't because I'm just, right now I'm a starving artist, but guy can try, right? Anyway, I just want to talk about a couple of important things. Where do I even begin? You're just gonna have to bear with me for a minute because I'm just taking some vitamins, once again, I'm running low on my food supply. I've actually enjoyed some Angus beef burgers from last night. It was really tasty. Yeah, hamburger meat, all natural, none of that beyond lab-grown crap. It's not very good for you. It's just, you know, comes from animals. It's gonna get more costly as time goes by. If you buy meat of any kind, whether it's pork, beef, or chicken, yeah, you're gonna be spending some more money, I think, on that. Prices of everything is gonna go up. Speaking of which, this is what I want to talk about. Yeah, I've heard stories on BitChute. If you want to, you can check out those stories because on YouTube you're probably gonna see mostly crap, entertainment, and anybody who I've spoken to, they talked about getting closer to the truth. Now, the closer you get to the truth, the harder you're gonna find. You're gonna find some resistance. So, I was gonna say to people, they gotta prepare. Yeah, even that crazy guy, Alex Jones.
I'm kind of retarded. In that. No.
That's going to be a soundbite. They're going to put that to mariachi music.
No.
I might have to use an Elon Musk flamethrower to light the next joint.
He seems to be sounding more credible by the day.
Put your gum out, Mr. Jones.
It's not gum.
What is it? Because you're not allowed food or gum of any kind in the courtroom.
I had my tooth pulled a week and a half ago, and I had some gauze in there earlier, and it's been causing me to have some pain.
So you're chewing on your gauze?
Would you like me to show you?
No, I
Right
just
here?
want you to answer my question.
No, I was massaging the hole in my mouth with my tongue. I'll show you right here. Here.
I don't want to see
All right.
the inside of your mouth.
Oh no, honey, there's no gum. Hole.
Sit down.
I'm kind of retarded. In that. No.
And yeah, I mean, it's like what I've been saying for months, but I was saying in another video, yeah, it's probably a good idea to buy these now while they're cheap. Crank radios. Here's something else you can get. Maybe I'll probably post a little link in the description below of what kind of good items you can get that are still fairly cheap, but everything, like I said, expect to pay a little bit more in certain items. This is actually a flame Bluetooth speaker. At night when you're on the trail or at home, you can use this as a flameless candle, and it also doubles as a speaker, so it's kind of good. Multi-purpose tools are going to be awesome. Best thing I would do, honestly, I would recommend getting involved in groups offline and see what they can do to help each other out during these hard times. I wouldn't mind having a few roommates, sure. It would be less lonely for me, but some people, everybody's different. Some people, they just want their privacy, but again, that's going to come at a price. Are you willing to pay an extra $200 to $300 a month just to have your privacy? You want to get back into the habit of give and take, having to coexist with other people, even if they're probably not your best friends. They could be just professionals, working professionals. They could be going back to school. They could be whatever, wherever. You know, there's enough people right now that are just going to school, and they're paying for it. They're paying for it. Some people they can't pay it back. It's like this economy can't sustain itself. If the cost of living gets higher, and jobs are less plentiful, and they keep bringing in migrant workers, I mean, it's just a recipe for disaster, I think. And that's what I've experienced, me personally. And it's sad to say that I couldn't be able to do much traveling this summer. It's unfortunate, but you know, I don't even have to leave this apartment to know what's happening out there. I don't have to walk out very far either to talk to people and see what the story is. A lot of people this summer they're just basically coasting along. They're taking it easy. They say that yeah, everything is up in the air, so we don't even feel comfortable about going out now. And yeah, last night was Friday, but for me it was just another ordinary day for me. I'm not one of those people that get to enjoy himself and go out to a restaurant or a nice quiet place to have a drink. That was before. That's a luxury that today I think a lot of people that can't, they shouldn't be in a position to waste much money, because that would be foolish. When you have to pay for the basics, food and whatever else, necessities. And let's not forget, everybody now is probably trading up now, so once again people are probably saving money for getting used TVs or whatnot, or furniture. People are going to be moving around again before September. This is that time of year, so when some people are moving. Yeah, expect to see a lot of people just spending money on just stuff. They're not going to really save. They won't be in a position to save anything. And it's sad. But if you want to get some good deals, something good for, I guess, the season, go to eBay or go to wish.com, pick up a couple of these little crank radio chargers or anchor chargers, and you can use those any day of the year. So you got to try to control your spending when you go out to the grocery store. Yes, you can buy deli meats. You can get anything you want for now. But I would just recommend getting what it is you need. Don't buy anything that you don't think that you're going to need for a few weeks down the road. Like, I've seen people talk about, oh yeah, we're going to spend $1,000 on MREs or prepackaged foods. That it's like a lot of people are going to be profiting from that, off of people's fear. So don't be afraid. Just understand what's happening. Yeah, there's going to be some turbulent times happening, but what people have to do is they got to keep their head on a swivel and not panic. You have to find good people offline, because online, I know there's no one really I can count on online. It's just the way it is right now. It's pretty much like it's an echo chamber on YouTube. Everybody's saying the same thing. Nobody has any solutions. I've talked about for a couple of years now, like, if things were supposed to get this bad, why not just have like a separate breakaway group? You know, some people decide, well, yeah, maybe I'm probably going to leave the plantation at some point. Well, here we are, 2022. It's August. If there was ever an opportune moment to start doing that, if ever such group exists, you know, where people, they want to get off the plantation and then they want to go to a distant farm land, or just buy or rent a few acres of land and start growing food and then living together under one roof, then that would probably be the most ideal time right now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, but as for me, right now I don't have those connections, but that would be a good idea if people are smart, if people put aside, you know, petty differences, and you know, if they decided, well, yeah, I understand things are gonna get worse. I'm gonna drop everything. It's time that I should get out of the city, because I know that if things get any more farther down south, we won't be able to move or do anything. It's gonna be like that, because what's happening right now, you see, is that we've had lockdowns before, so by the time when monkeypox or whatever happens, people will probably be so far locked down that they won't be able to move or do anything. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I got for now, so stay crafty. Alright, so for all of you guys who want to see what I do in my spare time, well, this is my apartment. I've been living here for a good 2.5 years, or I think it was actually since before coronavirus began. Yeah. And just to give you guys a reality check, no, I don't have a lot of food at all. In fact, this is what I've been eating so far today: condiments. Some days I just don't feel like eating. It gets easier as time goes by. I was eating hot dogs, but they're gone. But yeah, this is what you have to do. Again, if I was among a group of friends, I just say to people, find good people offline, and together you could come together, and maybe if you're lucky, you'll be able to survive the next couple of years. That's what I would do. I would like to rent out a house, and seriously, I am seriously thinking about doing that right now. But we'll wait and see. Until then, I just say to people, yeah, keep your budget low, below your means. Learn to suffer a little bit more, you know, condiments. You don't have to eat if you don't feel like it. Just get the basics, and then eventually you play the long game, you know, and you it's not for everyone. I've been living by myself, but if anybody wants to do it, I mean, yeah, I'll probably post more videos on that later.